The prohibition of obeying the disbelievers, the cause of defeat at Uhud. Allah warns His believing servants against obeying the disbelievers and hypocrites, because such obedience leads to utter destruction in this life and the hereafter. This is why Allah said, "In tuti'u alladhina kafaru, yaruddukum ala aqabikum fatanqalibu khasirin," as losers. 3:109-14. Allah also commands the believers to obey Him, take Him as their protector, seek His aid, and trust in Him. Allah said, "Balillahu mawlakum wa huwa khayrun nasirin." Allah next conveys the good news that He will put fear of the Muslims and feelings of subordination to the Muslims in the hearts of their disbelieving enemies because of their kufr and shirk. And Allah has prepared torment and punishment for them in the hereafter. Allah said, "Sanulqa fi qulubi alladhina kafaru al-ru'ba bima ashraku billah, ma lam yunazzil bihi sultanan, wa ma'wahum an-nar wa bi'sa mathwa adh-dhalimin." In addition, the two Sahihs recorded that Jabir bin Abdullah said that the Messenger of Allah ﷺ said, "U'titu khamsan lam yu'tahunna ahadun min al-anbiya'i qabli. نصرت بالرعب مسيرة شهر وجعلت لي الأرض مسجدا وطهورا وأحلت لي الغنائم وأعطيت الشفاعة وكان النبي يبعث إلى قومه خاصة وبعثت إلى الناس عامة." Allah said, وَلَقَدْ صَدَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ وَعْدَهُ مِمَا فِنْسِينَ. In the beginning of the day of Uhud, إِذْ تَحُسُّونَهُمْ, slaying your enemies, بِإِذْنِهِ, for He allowed you to do that against them, حَتَّى إِذَا فَشِلْتُمْ. Ibn Jurayj said that Ibn Abbas said that fashiltum means lost courage. وَتَنْزَعْتُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ وَعَصَيْتُمْ, such as the mistake made by the archers. مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا أَرَاكُمْ مَا تُحِبُّونَ, that is, victory over the disbelievers. مِنْكُمْ مَنْ يُرِيدُ الدُّنْيَا, referring to those who sought to collect the booty when they saw the enemy being defeated. وَمِنْكُمْ مَنْ يُرِيدُ الْأُنْخِرَةَ ثُمَّ صَرَفَكُمْ عَنْهُمْ لِيَبْتَلِيَكُمْ. This ayah means Allah gave them the upper hand to try and test you, O believers. وَلَقَدْ عَفَا عَنْكُمْ, He forgave the error you committed, because, and Allah knows best, the idolaters were many and well supplied, while Muslims had few men and few supplies. Al-Bukhari recorded that Al-Bara said, "We met the idolaters on that day, and the Prophet appointed Abdullah bin Jubair as the commander of the archers. He instructed them, 'Retain your position, and if you see that we have defeated them, do not abandon your positions. If you see that they defeated us, do not rush to help us.' The disbelievers gave flight when we met them, and we saw their women fleeing up the mountain while lifting up their clothes, revealing their anklets and their legs. So the companions said, 'The booty, the booty.' Abdullah bin Jubair said, 'Allah's Messenger ﷺ commanded me not to allow you to abandon your position.' They refused to listen, and when they left their position, Muslims were defeated and 70 of them were killed. Abu Sufyan shouted, 'Is Muhammad present among these people?' The Prophet said, 'Do not answer him.' Then he asked, 'Is the son of Abu Quhafa present among these people?' The Prophet said, 'Do not answer him.' He asked again, 'Is the son of Al-Khattab present among these people? As for these, they have been killed, for had they been alive, they would have answered me.' Umar could not control himself and said, 'You lie, O enemy of Allah. The cause of your misery is still present.' Abu Sufyan said, 'O Hubal, be high.' On that the Prophet said, 'Answer him back.' They said, 'What shall we say?' He said, 'Say, Allah is higher and more sublime.' Abu Sufyan said, 'We have the Al-Uzza, and you have no Uzza.' The Prophet said, 'Answer him back.' They asked, 'What shall we say?' He said, 'Say, Allah is our protector, and you have no protector.' Abu Sufyan said, 'Our victory today is vengeance for yours in the battle of Badr, and in war is always undecided, and is shared in turns by the belligerents. You will find some of your killed men mutilated, but I did not urge my men to do so, yet I do not feel sorry for their deed." Only Al-Bukhari collected this hadith using this chain of narration. Muhammad bin Ishaq said that Abdullah bin Az-Zubayr narrated that Az-Zubayr bin al-Awwam said, "By Allah, I saw the female servants and female companions of Hind when they uncovered their legs and gave flight.